This is episode 3 in discovering the mystery of the Zork in Call of Duty Mobile. So if you're new and you don't know what's going on, you don't know what the Zork is, I'd recommend rewinding back to episode 2. I'll go ahead and leave it up there, and then from there you can kind of learn about what this is, what part of the journey that we're on. For those of you guys caught up, welcome, by the way. I know my background looks different. I'm in the process of moving my room around, just kind of creating a new background. And actually in the process, I broke my computer. So I spent like the entire weekend fixing it. I just fixed it this morning, so that's why I'm recording this right now. But let's go ahead and get into this Zork part 3. So in the last episode, we left off in the loud room. It says, this is a large room with a ceiling which should not be detected from the ground. There's a narrow passage from east to west with a stone stairway leading upward. The room is deafeningly loud with an undetermined rushing sound. The sound seems to reverberate from all of the walls, making it difficult even to think. On the ground is a large platinum bar. So from here, you need to get to the round room. So I typed west. That's going to take us to the round room. And then for our next command, we need to type southeast. So let's go ahead and do that, southeast. Okay, so now we're in the engravings cave. It says there are old engravings on the walls here. All right, for our next command, we're gonna go east. So I'm gonna go ahead and type east. There we go. Now we're in the dome room, which is where we wanna be for this next task. Okay, from here, we gotta go down. Gonna go to the torch room. Sitting on the pedestal is a flaming torch made of ivory. Okay, so now we're gonna turn off the lantern and then take the torch. So turn off lantern. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Turn off lantern, okay. And now we're gonna take torch. Taken, all right, good. All right, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and save just because, why not? There we go. All right, so next command, we're gonna go south. This should take us to the temple. Yep, says there is a brass bell here, so we're gonna take the bell. Take bell, there we go, taken. All right, now we gotta go to the altar, so that's gonna be south. This is gonna take us to the altar, there we go. On the two ends of the altar are burning candles. On the altar is a large black book. Open to page 569. So we need the candles in the book. Take book and candles. There we go. Type that in. Okay. Black book, you're holding too many things already. Pair of candles taken. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop some things. So drop wrench. I know we have a wrench in our inventory. Okay. So now let's try taking the book again. Take book. Taken. Okay, we got it. I guess we didn't have the book. I don't know. I just dropped the wrench because we won't need that later. Okay, but our next command, we need to go down. So that should take us to a cave. Yep. This is a tiny cave with entrances west and north and a dark, forbidding staircase leading down. And then go down again. And then this should take us to the entrance of Hades. Or entrance to Hades. You are outside a large gateway of which is inscribed, abandon every hope, all ye who enter here. The gate is open. Through it, you can see a desolation with a pile of mangled bodies in one corner. Thousands of voices lamenting some hideous fate can be heard. The way through the gate is barred by evil spirits who jeer at your attempts to pass. Okay, so now we need to type ring bell. There we go. The bell suddenly becomes red hot and falls to the ground. The wraiths, as if paralyzed, stop their jeering and slowly turn to face you. On their ashen faces, the expression of a long-forgotten terror takes shape. In your confusion, the candles drop to the ground, and they are out. Okay, so this is important. You have to type take candles because you actually dropped them there. It says, in your confusion, the candles drop to the ground, and they are out. So yeah, you gotta take the candles back. So take the candles. There we go. Okay, so we need to get these candles back online. So let's go ahead, light match. This is actually like in order. Can I spell match? Yeah. So you gotta first light the match. It says one of the matches starts to burn, and then you have to light the candles. So light candles. Should be in that order. Yeah. Okay. The candles are lit, the flames flicker wildly and appear to dance. The earth beneath your feet trembles, and your legs nearly buckle beneath you. The spirits cower at your unearthly power. The match has gone out. Alright, so next we need to type read book. There we go. Okay, it says, each word of the prayer reverberates through the hall in a deafening confusion. As the last word fades, a voice, loud and commanding, speaks, "Begone, friends!" A heart-stopping scream fills the cavern, and the spirits, sensing a greater power, flee through the walls. Okay, now we're gonna go south, and this is a cool spot. So this should be, yep, Land of the Dead. You have entered the land of the living dead. Thousands of lost souls can be heard weeping and moaning. In the corner are stacked the remains of dozens of previous adventurers less fortunate than yourself. A passage exits to the north. Lying in one corner of the room is a beautifully carved crystal skull. It appears to be grinning at you rather nastily. Alright, of course, we're gonna take the skull. Take skull. There we go. Taken. Alright, now we gotta go north. North. Should be entrance to Hades. Yep. On the ground is a red-hot bell. Alright, so just don't worry about the bell and go up to the cave. So this will take us to the cave, and then we can go north. That's going to take us to the mirror room. Okay, so you are in a large square room with tall ceilings. On the south wall is an enormous mirror which fills the entire wall. There are exits on the other 3 sides of the room. Alright, so next we need to put out the candles. Put out the candles. Alright. The candles are not lighted. Wait, did I not light? Hold on. Put out candles. I think that'll work. The candles are a lot. 1 second. Okay, we're lighting another match here. Light match. Light candles. Please. Oh my god, I spelled it wrong. Light candles. The candles are lit. The match has gone out. Okay, good. Okay, now let's try that again. Put out candles. The flame is extinguished. So I guess our candles were already put out, but I'm pretty sure it needs to like physically like say the flame is extinguished in order for you to use the next command. I don't know, that was weird. But if your candles were not lit like mine, then light them and then put them out again. Okay, so now we need to type rub mirror. Hold on, mirror. Okay, there we go. There is a rumble from deep within the earth and the room shakes. All right, now be ready because we're going to type a bunch of cardinal directions here. So first north. It's going to take us to the cold passage. This is a cold and damp corridor where a long east-west passageway turns into a southward path. Now we're going to go west. Slide room. This is a small chamber which appears to have been part of a coal mine. On the south wall of the chamber, the letters granite wall are etched into the rock. To the east is a long passage where there is a steep metal slide twisting downward. To the north is a small opening. We're going to go north once again. Mine entrance. You are standing at the entrance of what might have been a coal mine. The shaft enters the west wall, and there is another exit on the south end of the room. Okay, now we have to go west again. I know it's a lot. It's because we're like in a mine. Okay, squeaky room. You are in a small room. Strange squeaky sounds may be heard coming from the passage at the north end. You may also escape to the east. We're going north again. Okay, bat room. You are in a small room which has doors only to the east and south. In the corner of the room on the ceiling is a large vampire bat who is obviously deranged and holding his nose. There is an exquisite jade figurine here. Alright, now we need to go east. This should take us to the shaft room. Yep. This is a large room in the middle of which a small shaft is sending through the floor into darkness below. To the west and the north are exits from this room. Constructed over the top of the shaft is a metal framework to which a heavy iron chain is attached. At the end of the chain is a basket. Okay, now we need to go north. Should be the smelly room. Yeah. This is a small, nondescript room. However, from the direction of a small descending staircase, a foul odor can be detected. To the south is a narrow tunnel. Alright, now we gotta go down. This is gonna take us to the gas room. Okay, we just got a new achievement. Kaboom. Blew yourself up. This is supposed to happen, don't worry. Okay, this is a small room which smells strongly of coal gas. There is a short climb up some stairs and a narrow tunnel leading east. There's a sapphire-encrusted bracelet here. Oh dear, it appears that the smell coming from this room was coal gas. I would have thought twice about carrying flaming objects in here. Boom, you have died. As you take your last breath, you feel relieved of your burdens. The feeling passes as you find yourself before the gates of hell, where the spirits jeer at you and deny you entry. Your senses are disturbed. The objects in the dungeon appear indistinct, bleached of color, even unreal. Entrance to Hades. Okay, so we just died, but we can just restore to our last save point. The reason I had you guys do that was because it gets you the Kaboom achievement, and we want all the achievements we can get. Alright, I'm back. Win and ate dinner, and here we are. So, obviously, we just died. We got the achievement Kaboom, though. That's the whole reason we died, because that part where we blew ourselves up actually gave us the achievement. But what you guys want to do is, of course, you know, restore back to your save. So, type restore, and wherever your last save was, you're going to want to get to the mirror room, and then rub the mirror, because there's actually 2 mirror rooms on the map of the Zork, and when you rub the mirror for one, it takes you to the other mirror room, and that's what we're trying to get to. So, I'm going to put up a map on the screen right now so you guys can see this, but wherever you are, or wherever your last save was, wherever you, like, restored to, you want to get to the mirror room. So, you know, type north, east, south, west to the rooms, you know, adjacent or under or below it, and then eventually get yourself to the mirror room. So, once we're here, we're just going to go ahead and type rub mirror. There's a rumble from the Z within there. Anyways, so this is going to take us to the other mirror room. Okay, next command. All right, so now we're going to go north to the cold passage. So I'm going to go and type N. There we go. Next command. Got to go west. West. Slide room. This is a small chamber which appears to have been part of a coal mine. On the south wall of the chamber, the letters granite wall are etched into rock. We've already seen these rooms before, so I'm not going to read them again. Okay, now we're going to go north again. Mine entrance. West again, squeaky room, north again, and we should be in the bat room. Okay, now finally go east to the shaft room. And then this time, instead of like keeping the torch with you, you're gonna put it in the basket. So just put torch in basket. There we go, done. Okay, now that we dropped the torch, we have to light our lantern. So I'm gonna go ahead, go ahead and light lantern. Okay, there we go. All right, now a few more directions. We're gonna go north. This will take us to smelly room, down, gas room, east. Should be the coal mine. Okay, pay close attention. More directions. Northeast. This will be the coal mine again. Southeast should be the coal mine once again. Yep. Okay, southwest, coal mine again, and finally down. And we should be in a new room. Yep. Ladder top. This is a very small room. In the corner is a rickety wooden ladder leading downward. It might be safe to descend. There is also a staircase leading upward. Okay, now we're going to go down again. Down the ladder. Ladder bottom. This is a rather wide room. On one side is the bottom of a narrow wooden ladder. To the west and south are passages leaving the room. Okay, so we're going to hit a dead end, but just type south. It's going to say end of the line. Hit a dead end in the maze or mines. Okay, you have come to a dead end in the mine. There is a small pile of coal here. Okay, so you might be wondering why we came all this way. Was it for an achievement? Yes and no. We also need the coal. So we're gonna say, take coal. Take coal. Taken. Okay, now we gotta go back the way we came. All right, here we go. Ready? North, up, up, north. And we're just gonna go east, south, north, up, south. Okay, finally, south. Oops, I didn't even type it. South, and then, yep, chain in the basket. Basket contains a torch providing light. Okay, we gotta put some stuff in the basket. All right, type put coal and screwdriver in basket. There we go. Okay, now we gotta lower the basket. Lower basket. Should say like lowered. Basket is lowered to the bottom of the shaft. Okay, now we're gonna go north to the smelly room again. Down. Should be the gas room. East. Northeast. Southeast. Okay. Okay, southwest. Down. Down. West. And yeah, okay, timber room. This is a long and narrow passage, which is cluttered with broken timbers. A wide passage comes from the east and turns at the west end of the room into a very narrow passageway. From the west comes a strong draft. There is a broken timber here. Okay, now we're going to drop everything. So click, type drop all. Should say like drop everything. Yep. Okay, now go west. And now we're going to take 3 of those things back. So take, I guess, the stuff in the basket. So take screwdriver and coal and torch. Okay, cool. All right, now we're gonna go south into the machine room. There we go. Okay, this is a large cold room whose sole exit is to the north. In one corner, there is a machine which is reminiscent of a clothes dryer. On its face is a switch which is labeled start. The switch does not appear to be manipulable by any human hand unless the fingers are about 1/16 by 1/4 inch. On the front of the machine is a large lid which is closed. Type open lid. Okay, lid opens. Alright, put coal in machine. Okay, and close lid. Okay. Alright, now we gotta turn the switch. Turn this thing on. Turn. You can't turn it with your hands. Hold on. Let me check something. Maybe I need to type turn the switch. Turn the switch. Maybe I can't just type turn. Yeah, okay, there we go. With the screwdriver. The machine comes to life, figuratively, with a dazzling display of colored lights and bizarre noises. After a few moments, the excitement abates. Alright, here's the cool part. So first we gotta drop screwdriver. Did I type that right? Yep, drop screwdriver. Okay, you guys ready? Open lid. Diamond. Bang. Take diamond. Give me that diamond. Taken. Alright, now we gotta go north. This should be the drafty room. And there's the basket again. So put screwdriver and diamond in basket. Hold on, let me check. Put diamond and torch in basket. There we go, done. Okay, go east. Should be the timber room. Yep, okay. Alright, so we need 2 of these things. Take lantern and garlic. I accidentally closed my Safari, so it refreshed the tab, but we were going north, up, took us to lantern top. Okay, now type up again. Up. Now we're gonna go north, east, south. Alright, north, and then this will be the last time we're in the gas room. So we gotta take this sapphire encrusted bracelet, because we're finally leaving. So take bracelet. Wait, I typed it. Wait, oh, I did type. Wait. Bracelet. Huh. I spelled it wrong, but it still took it. Hold on, let me try typing it right this time. I'm so confused. You already have that. What? I literally spelled it wrong and it still took it. That's funny. Alright, going back to the smelly room. Up. South. Shaft room. Yup. Okay, raise the basket with the shaft room. Basket. Because, you know, there's the suspended basket. Basket is raised to the top of the shaft. Alright, take torch and diamond. Okay, now we could turn off the lantern since we got the torch. So, turn off lantern. There we go. Alright, west. East. West. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep. South. I'm not going to read these because we've already read these before. Wait, I forgot to grab the jade figure. So, actually, hold on. Let me go back north to the bat room. Okay. Take, I think the command was jade. Take jade. Taken. Okay, cool. South, east, south. Alright, now let me go back. South, east, south. We can scroll down. Alright, down. That'll slide us down to the cellar. And then we can go up from the cellar. And the living room's here. There's a nasty knife here. Your collection of treasures consists of gold coffin and a painting. Let's see if I remember this. Put diamond and bracelet and jade in case. Put diamond and bracelet and jade in case. Okay, cool. Alright, gotta turn the lantern on because we're gonna go somewhere. Turn lantern on. Nice. Alright, down. North. East. North. I'm trying to get to the reservoir. Northeast. Think we're in the reservoir. Yeah, we are. Alright, I think I'm going to call it for this episode of the Zork. We did a lot, so I don't want to keep going on and on and on. Alright, so episode 4, of course, leave a like if you want to see it. Let me know down in the comments that you guys are following. If you need any help, because I know there were some harder parts in this episode compared to the last 2 Zork series ones that I did. If you have any issues, just, you know, leave a comment. I'll try to help you out, or someone else could try to help you out. I actually did have a lot of issues myself getting through this area of the Zork, but right now, as I record this, I'm in the process of figuring out what to do for Series 4, so as soon as I have that done, I'll make sure I record that and put that out as a video. Alright, so I'll be seeing you next time. Peace out.